Big Joe Jurevicius.
I played football for a long time.
An imposing wide receiver who went from Menor Lake Catholic to Penn State, won a Super Bowl with Tampa Bay, and returned home.
It's not an ego thing, but when you walk out of a tunnel with 80,000 fans, either chanting or cheering for you, I guess my dream became reality.
But with each play,
because of my size,
at 6'5", 230 pounds,
it was easier to get me down going at my legs, so I've had my share of injuries.
Career-ending injuries.
My arms don't straighten out. I've had a screw in my left wrist. This one, you got to pop it to open it. I have fingers that don't bend. This one, God knows how many surgeries.
Especially his knees.
Especially football. You can't play that game forever.
So severely damaged, at just 39, he already practically needs them replaced.
I can feel mostly bone on bone. And on my bad leg, I'm stuck.
See, as you can see, he's got diminished range of motion.
Unless an experimental treatment can reverse the damage.
My hopes and aspirations for this thing are simple. I mean, it's to do what I can to avoid having metal put in, foreign object basically put into my knees.
Joe's undergoing a groundbreaking new procedure at the Ohio Stem Cell Treatment Center in Beechwood with his wife Megan by his side.
I'm excited. I'm excited that he can get some relief, and I'm excited that maybe I don't have to massage his knee every night.
All right, we're ready, man.
It's the same treatment Cleveland personality and WZAK DJ Kim Sellers underwent in February for debilitating multiple sclerosis. Doctors Mark Foyetti and Michael Kellis founded the center as part of the National Cell Surgical Network.
Because we're trying to help the body to regenerate itself.
And Kim has seen significant improvements.
It's been baby steps, and it's going to be, continued baby steps and a lot of prayer. A lot of prayer.
With at least one answered.
So getting rid of some of the pain has really been very noticeable and something that I'm very thankful for.
You feeling okay?
Could Joe's pain also be reduced?
And if you watched Kim's story, I think the proof's in the pudding.
Actually, it's in the fat.
Color, everything's perfect. It's hard to believe that there could be something good about body fat, but there's something extraordinarily good at this point about body fat.
Doctors say fat is loaded with special mesenchymal stem cells and other highly regenerative cells called stromal vascular fraction.
And these cells literally become where we put them.
Like your own microscopic transformers, able to treat neurological, cardiac, pulmonary, autoimmune, urological, orthopedic, and eye disorders.
Stem cell goes to any area where there's inflammation. When a stem cell attaches to that, it replicates, multiplies, and turns into whatever cell, whether it's a neurologic cell, cartilage, or bone. It manifests itself in those.
So just like Kim, Joe starts with liposuction. The fat's harvested and SVF's extracted.
Right.
Once the stem cells and SVF are separated from the fat, it's reintroduced through an IV and injected into Joe's knees.
Right now, the procedure is considered patient-funded testing. But Doctors Foyetti and Kellis hope that in 3 to 5 years, not only will it be readily available to everyone, but recommended before any major surgery.
We're in the infancy of our technology right now, but the results are amazing.
Nationally, they say 80% of patients have seen improvements ranging from minor to miraculous. But it's not yet FDA approved. Costs about $8,000 with no guarantees.
So we can't really say who is going to respond and who isn't.
Get well soon, Mr. Jurevicius, with the Pac-Man face on there.
Aww.
But Joe's willing to take the risk, just to be able to play with his kids again. Well, and maybe score one more athletic achievement.
If I had one goal, to be honest with you, athletically, it isn't to go back on a football field. It's to dunk a basketball one more time in my life.
In Beechwood, Suzanne Stratford, Fox 8 News.